And we are back here for game number 4 on the day. Mike Goodkind and Garrett Thompson on the call.
We've got the Orem Tigers versus the Brighton Bengals.
And right now we got a 3-1 count. And there's a strike.
Yeah, first up for Orem here, we got Jackson Johnson.
And swing and a miss. Johnson goes down. And we saw both these teams play yesterday, GT, and we kind of both decided that Brighton was the powerhouse of the day.
Yeah, that shutout win that they had against Cyprus yesterday was very impressive. Already talked about it, but that inside the park home run by Jack Saba.
That was lit. So we've seen 3 home runs in 2 days. 2 of which out of the park, 1 of which inside the ballpark. As on the hill. And there is a ball on the outside. No, they're going to give him a strike there. And the 1-1, that one lined to second base. Bissinger throws to first and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Merrick Bostic to the plate. And first pitch to the AB. Yeah, it's a strike. Got him on the outside corner.
New pitcher that we haven't seen for Brighton yet, number 22, junior Josh Mahoney. 6'4", 210-pound right-handed pitcher.
And GT, this game's got some pace to it too. We're moving along here.
Absolutely. Counts 1-2. 2 outs here at the top of the first.
And the 1-2. That one foul back.
Like I said, did not see Josh Mahoney pitch yesterday. But he has had a pretty solid season so far. 2-sport athlete. Number 1 on the varsity basketball team. And number 22 here, obviously, on the baseball team.
And the 2-2. That one lined into center field. Could be trouble, and it lands for a base hit. And it goes over the head of Easton Fry. He's headed to second. Oh, this guy's fast. He's got wheels. Now headed to third. And he's in a third, sliding in with a triple. Merrick Bostic. A triple, and a little 2-out rally here could be the case for these Orem Tigers. And Josh Mahoney try to keep his composure here and see what happens. Owen Miller up to the plate now. First pitch to the AB. There's a strike.
Owen, a senior for this Orem squad, so congratulations to him on graduating.
And the 1-1, that one's in there for a strike.
Josh Mahoney just letting him rip. Already on a 17th pitch.
This game started a little early, GT. Had to run into the booth there. That one lined up the middle to the shortstop. Can he make the play? And a diving play at first. He got him. Johnson with a play. And Jake Saba the throw at short. Well done on the 6-3 ground out.
Jack Saba getting it done in the infield and in the batter's box. Great play there. Great throw to Johnson at first.
And we will step aside here and head to the bottom of the first after the break, as Jack Saba will lead off the game for Brighton. And although there was a triple in that last inning.
Yeah, we've been talking about Jack here, Mike, as the viewers know. Junior for the Brighton Bengals. And they got to be excited they're going to have him for another year, because he is an incredible hitter, great fielder at shortstop, and a very, very fast base runner.
And, you know, GT, we didn't talk about this, but they did just have a guy on third base and they didn't score him.
They were looking to bat him in. Couldn't get it done.
That one low and away. This night game, GT, always fun. Night game here. As Owen Miller on the hill, by the way, for the Orem Tigers. And the pitch, that one fouled off. Well, I don't know what that was. Population of possum out there. Getting nailed with a foul ball. It's okay.
Baseball meets metal roof once again.
Been the commonality sound of this tournament. And there's strike three as Saba goes down swinging.
It's a rare
first
strike.
Out of the inning.
Rare strikeout there for Jack Saba. Very good job from Owen Miller so far on the mound.
And here's Case Beams, who actually pitched yesterday. And today he is behind the dish.
Pitched very well, too.
He did.
Most of the game, didn't give up any runs, and they were able to shut out the Cypress Pirates 10-0.
This team, when they get it going offensively, it's a freight train.
Oh, I mean, that's putting it lightly.
And there's a strike.
Yeah, this Brighton team, one of the best in the state. Certainly top 3 in 5A. 20-1 in their region. Finished first, 25-3 overall. And they've had several big wins over some pretty formidable opponents.
And the 1-2 here to Saba. And low and outside. Sorry, Beams, rather. We just saw Saba. It happens. It's a long day, GT. You know?
Yeah. Now this is our 4th game. Still going strong, though.
Still going strong. And that pitch low in the dirt. Not going to lie to you, I'm going to probably bother Vince for an Uncrustable maybe one more time tonight. Who knows? That could be happening. We're not sure. And a full count to Beams. And swung on, and that's drilled to second base. Should be a routine play. Throwing a first is in time from Engelman. And that'll be the second out of the inning. So far, Orem, the only team with a hit in the game. Just that one triple. Only base runner we've seen today. As Riley Brown steps to the plate.
Great play there by Zach Engelman to Parker Van Buren at first.
And the pitch, that one is low and inside. You can tell, GT, these umps said, hey, enough time. Let's get this game rolling here. 6:58, we don't care about punctuality. That one fouled off. You know, they just wanted to get this thing started. Eager.
Absolutely. Forget being punctual, starting it a little early, but hey, I don't mind the action starting early here.
No, it's good. We're off and ready to go. We're going to get everybody home 2 minutes earlier. You know, it works out.
There you go.
Everybody.
Yeah, Riley Brown batting .385 on the year. Mike, 78 at-bats. He's got 35 RBIs, 9 homers. this
35 ribbies, 9 homers. Wow. Guy's nasty. Riley Brown. There's a reason he bats third. Yeah, I used to think, GT, that the 4 spot was kind of your home run hitter, but now I think it's almost the 3 spot is your home run hitter.
Yeah, last game,
just in all of baseball.
Yeah, with Holman and Chrisman, we need to check where they were at in the batting order because both hit 2-run homers last game.
Yeah, and I think there were 3. Don't quote me on that, but
yeah, no, I would not be surprised if we see another one today. That's some high caliber hitters here.
And make that the 16th pitch of the game. He will take his base. So Riley Brown, the first base runner of the day for the Bengals. And now to the plate is Biesinger. Second baseman.
Biesinger, another senior. So congrats to him.
And first pitch strike.
.62. Very solid second baseman.
He's good.
And right-handed pitcher for this squad as well.
And that one hit him. That plunked him. So he will take a base of an old 2-out rally here with a walk and then a hit by pitch. And we got runners on first and second. The no walk-up music's throwing me off, GT. You almost need the walk-up music.
I feel you on that one, Mike.
Yeah. Cooper Scott to the plate. Runners on first and second. And the pitch. And that one up and in.
Good eye there by the junior outfielder. 2 outs, Mike. Owen Miller looking to close this one out on the mound. But Cooper Scott looking to advance his runners and get himself on base as well.
And the pitch, that one in on his hands. A little routine play for
Parker Van Buren.
Van Buren, yeah. And that'll do it.
First base.
Van Buren steps on first, and we will head into a commercial break. Keep it locked with us here on KSL Sports, guys, for some more playoff baseball. We are back on the broadcast. Mike Goodkind and Garrett Thompson here in the top of the second inning. And a 1-1 here early to Easton Davies. On deck is Engelman. And swing and a miss, got him. In between innings, GT, I got to tell you, it moves fast.
It does move pretty quick,
They get right up to bat. It's like you got maybe 60 seconds. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mahiney gets Davies swinging. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
There's always that stereotype that baseball can get boring. But I got to tell you, this is fast-paced, action-packed baseball. I mean, especially that last game. Just a fun game to watch.
That last game was phenomenal. There's a strike.
Like nothing's dragging. No one's really taking their time. Like it is. You just can't help but grab your attention. You know.
Yeah. And last game. Just those two teams so evenly matched, and the Skyhawks came back late and just couldn't get it done. Strike 3, got him swinging. Mahiney gets Engelman, and that is the second strikeout of the inning and a quick first 2 outs of the top of the second.
Engelman and Davies down so far, and just a great showing from Jack Mahiney. And
here is Landon Nix to the plate. First pitch strike.
Correction, Josh. I'm getting Josh and Jack
happens.
confused here and there.
Yeah, GT. It's 8 teams. It's not that easy.
Yeah, Jack Saba shortstop, obviously, and then Josh Mahoney on the mound. Josh is pitching very well so far. 0-2 count here in a very good spot to close this one out. Let's see if he can do it.
And the pitch, that one way inside.
Still in great shape. No one on.
But the game prior to this one, GT, what a game it was.
Yeah, just a phenomenal game.
Yeah, that one, a blooper and to shallow right field. No one can get there. Goes foul.
Johnson and Ellis put in an effort to grab that one, but unfortunately could not get there in time. So foul ball, and another one coming up.
And the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him. He strikes out the side. Josh Mahidi. 3 batters, they all go down swinging, and that'll do it for the top of the second. When we come back, no runs, no hits, and no men left on base. We'll be back for the bottom of the second next. And welcome back inside to Utah Valley University, Orem, Utah. I believe my father is watching the game. Those beautiful mountain spot. This is where you need to move to. Utah, great place to be. Pop, if you're watching and you're listening, you know you got to move here. It's a great place to be. And move those chickens in the chicken coop out here. Why not? Get the whole family, the pond, bring it out here. The koi fish, let's go. Put them right on the altitude. They'll love it.
Easton Fry, the junior outfielder, up to bat.
Yeah, 1-1 here.
Yeah, Owen Miller still doing a really good job on the mound for the Orem Tigers. And both teams still looking to get on the board.
And the pitch from Owen Miller. The swing and a miss. 1-2. And now it's outside. And the 2-2. Got him looking. So Easton Fry goes down. Owen Miller continues to shut him down here in the bottom of the second. And Cooper Johnson to the plate now.
One of 2 Coopers on this squad.
And that one blooped into shallow center field. And Nix will make the plate for the second out of the inning.
Going to be 0-1 for Cooper Johnson now. Got Bubba Ellis up at the plate.
Bubba's a good player, GT. Owen outside.
Very solid. Sophomore outfielder. So they're going to have him for a couple more years. And he has been playing very well for Brighton.
1-0 is low. It's a 2-0.
Bubba batting .354 on the year. 13 RBIs, 2 homers. Not bad for a sophomore.
And the 2-0, that one a little high, and yeah, a 3-0 count. The 3-0, there's a strike right down the pipe. You can always guarantee it on a 3-0 like that.
Bubba's got
a nice evening here, GT. 2 nights in a row.
It's gorgeous. Bubba's got a 45% OBP. So let's see if...
And that's popped up. Burge gets there for the second out of the inning. Or actually, final out of the inning, rather. That'll do it. 3 outs. No men left on. And no hits. Been a good one. Stay tuned. Should be fun. Top 3 next. And we are back from the beautiful Wasatch Mountain Range of Orem, Utah. And GT, I think you said it. You're getting tired of me talking mountains, aren't you?
No, I love it. I just want to take a tally because we're mentioning it a lot. But you know what? Worth mentioning.
It's a beautiful country, GT.
It is.
Beautiful country we live in. We're blessed.
We are truly blessed. Beautiful country, beautiful state.
Best thing about this time of year is you get no inversion. And the mountains are usually pretty clear. You know what I heard, by the way, GT? I heard that the inversion is not from the pollution. It's from a natural, I guess, a natural occurrence that happens with the change of temperature between the cold air and the warm mountains. Is that, I don't know, it didn't sound right to me.
Well, listen, it's a combination of both.
Oh, it is? Okay.
So that warm air, that polluted air, gets trapped between a layer of cold air, and it just sits over the city like a blanket.
It's not good.
Not good. So that's.
I don't like it.
So as you know,
so what if there were no humans living here?
Well, wouldn't be much of a problem.
Really?
About 2/3 of the pollution that contributes to the inversion comes from vehicles. That's why they encourage people to drive less in the wintertime, carpool and all that stuff.
Yeah, you drive 35 minutes into, Little Cottonwood Canyon, and you didn't see anything. Petita to play here. As he walks in, he'll take his base.
Yeah, Easton Petita, the junior, got walked by Josh Mahiney. And Josh just threw his 36th pitch.
And Jack Allen up to the plate.
Got Jackson Johnson on deck.
And there's a strike.
He was showing bunt there, Mike, and you got to think he wants to advance that base runner. And that is the strategy he's decided to go with. See if he does it again.
And Allen bunts, and that'll go foul.
Difficult spot here. Count is 0-2.
And the 0-2. There's a strike 3 looking. Got him. And that'll be the first out of the inning. So Allen goes down. And Jackson Johnson up to the plate. His name's so confusing, GT, because I always think Jackson Johnson.
Yeah, the forward for Altus basketball.
For Altus basketball, yeah, correct. Great player.
Yep, he's going to the U next year.
I think he's doing a mission, though, for a couple years, actually.
Oh, he is. That's
Yeah.
right. Forgot you told me that earlier. I'm sure some of the seniors here will be following the same path, so good for them.
Great stuff, man. And
Jack's looking at a 1-1 count here. He's got his buddy Easton Petita still on first.
And the 1-1. That one roped over the head of Biesinger, and he'll drop in for a base hit. Easton Fry does a good job of getting it into play and stopping trouble, but we got runners on first and second, and they are in business here in the top of the third.
I mean, I bet Braxton Biesinger's got hops, but that ball was way over his head, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Was not able to make the play.
Looks like Jeter in the 0-1 World Series there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just can't do it. And here is Mr. Cy Burge up to the plate. Another Cy. Of course, Cy Crispin earlier went yard on a 2-run home run.
Born to play ball. Must be, right? A name like Cy.
Gotta be. Parents must have known when when you're born. 2-0.
Cy's a junior for this Orem squad. And a pretty solid hitter for him, too.
Game's moving pretty fast, this one, as well as the first one. And that one a little outside. 3-1. 3-0, actually.
And catcher number 8, J.C. Garza, keeping an eye on Easton Petita, base runner on second for Orem.
And the 3-0. One low and outside, so he will take his base on the ball 4.
Oof, tough spot here for the Brighton Bengals. Garza's going to have a conversation with Josh Mahoney on the mound real quick and heading back to home plate.
Now we know Peter Goodkind's watching the game at home. He in fact said I sound tired. Do I sound tired to you, GT?
You sound pretty high energy to me.
I'm high energy. I'm ready to go. A couple bangs later, I'm in.
But if anyone knows you really well, it's your dad, Peter. So
he knows me pretty well. I sound tired. I guess I sound tired. All right. Well, see what we can do here. That one low in the dirt. First pitch to Bostic. Bostic 1 for 1 today. You know, 4 games in, GT, I think we sound great.
We're keeping it up.
We are.
I mean, if you ask me, a little biased, but
we're keeping it up, man.
Long day on the job, but such a fun job it is.
Having a blast, man. Having a blast. We got a 1-1 here in the top of the third. Let's see what Boston can do with the bases juiced. And that one is in there for a strike. It's 2.
Stayed right inside the strike zone. And Mahoney got a 1-2 count.
And here we go. Now one swung on and popped up. It's going to go out of play.
And heads up to the folks in the parking lot.
Yeah. There goes a black Jetta. That thing goes down. Wow. Just
the
annihilated the black Jetta, sir.
Not the Jetta.
No. 1-2, top 3. And just one out here. Bostic chance to make some noise here. Oh, that's inside. Up and in.
And if you ever see Mike's black Jetta out on the road, look out, because he's coming in hot.
You know, hey, I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm a very, very safe driver out there.
You are.
Safe driver. That one foul back. Still keeps alive here. 2-2.
Hey, Bostock looking to get on base again. Got him juiced with 1 out.
A lot at stake here in game 404 for the day. 5A baseball bracket play. Winner of this one, move on to 2-0, and obviously those first 2 games were elimination games. It's the first of 2 losses, right? So tomorrow, the teams that won. GT, are you completely informed on the exact format here, or exactly what's going on tomorrow?
It was explained to us earlier. I don't want to mess it up, but yes, teams who won today but lost yesterday are going to play twice tomorrow.
And that's a ball 4. That'll bring home a run. So Bostic walks, and that'll bring home Petita. And it is a 1-0 Orem lead. Not exactly how you would think they would break the lead, but yeah.
Yeah, off a wild pitch, Easton scores.
Owen Miller, the pitcher, up to the plate. Miller looks determined right here. Swing and miss.
Got him with a fastball.
And the 0-1. It's a little high. It's a 1-1.
Still only one out for the Bengals. And the Tigers, like we said, got the bases loaded here. So looking to score a few more.
And he popped him up. Garza's there, but he's retired by Mahini. And he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. That was a lucky play. Exactly what you'd want. Not something out of the infield that'll bring home a run. Anything on the ground, you got to force home. You either want to strike out or that exact situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And a good play by Garza. Made the catch, and they're going to look to retire one more here as we head into the bottom of the third.
And it's Easton Davies up to the plate. First pitch, ball.
A little outside and high on that one.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Mahini already at 58 pitches, Mike.
It's a lot of pitches through, not even through 3 yet. 2 and 2/3. And strike 2.
Is number 60 going to be a strikeout here? Easton Davies would like to think not. Let's see if he can bring a runner or two home here.
Wind up and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Bases loaded, no problem. As Davies retires. Mahini retires Easton Davies. That'll do it for the inning. 3 men left on. Upon a couple of hits in that inning as well. 1 hit and 1 run scored. Stay tuned. We'll be here at the bottom of this third coming up after this. Come back inside of Utah Valley University, Orem, Utah. Garza steps to the plate, and he's going against Owen Miller here. And that ball outside. And first pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0 here to Garza. And make it 2-0. And 3-0 to Garza. Orem and Brighton here. Brighton again. We've seen so much good from them. GT, and here they are down 1-0. After a shutout last game, there's a 3-0, make it 3-1.
Yeah, again, they played a phenomenal game against Cyprus yesterday. But Orem, a very formidable opponent, basically playing in front of a home crowd here.
Yeah.
At UCCU Stadium.
Playing in front of a home crowd as a away team. That one grounded to short during the first in time. Nice play from Burge. So 1 down here. And that'll bring up number 9, KJ Decker. Oh, rather.
Jack Saba?
Jack Saba, rather. Jack Saba up to the plate. Again, inside the park home run yesterday.
Jack is batting .419 on the year.
A check swing. Did he go? Yes, got him.
Jack also has 3 homers on the year.
And that
we
one
saw
drilled in a left. Is it fair? Yes, it's a base hit. Jack Saba. He's headed for second. Throw comes in, not in time, and Saba slides in with a double. Continuing. Oh no. They're calling it back.
That's a foul ball.
Wow, GT. That's tough.
I mean, right on the foul line, just right there.
Do you think it was close?
It's about as close as it gets. I mean, I saw the whole thing, and I didn't want to interrupt, but I did also see the umpire call foul after a second. But there was a little confusion on the field for whatever reason. But yeah, that was about as close as it gets, Mike.
I thought he said it was fair.
Oh, no.
Vince, what do you think? You didn't see it? All right, here we go. The 0-2, and he got him looking. So Saba goes from double to striking out looking. Tough turn of events for him.
Tough game so far for Jack. That's his second time being struck out.
And here's Hughes up to the plate. It's got to hurt, GT. You know, you hit a double, and then next pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't hit a double, but I'm going to strike you out looking.
There you go.
That's not fun for anybody.
Good work by Owen Miller on the mound. Case Beams going to try to get on base here.
And that one chopped to foul.
The right-handed pitcher for the Brighton Bengals. He is 0 for 1 at bat so far today.
The 0-1. Make that an 0-2.
And the Orem Tigers just getting it done on defense with far fewer pitches than the Brighton Bengals.
And that one popped up foul. Yeah, the bats are just not what they were yesterday for Brighton. I think that's what's been frustrating for them.
Yeah.
You know?
It is a tougher matchup for them. But, hey, they came prepared for it.
Orem's got great pitching, man.
Yeah, very good pitcher.
And strike three looking. Beams goes down, and the frustration for these Bengals continue through three. It's 1-0. Tigers in front. And we're back here on the broadcast. Mike Goodkind, Garrett Thompson. First pitch strike.
Got number 8, Zach Engeman, the junior, up to bat with number 14, Landon Nix, on deck.
And that one is outside for a ball.
Orem, just 2 hits on the day. Brighton with 0. And Josh Mahini, still on the mound. And Josh just threw his 63rd pitch.
And that one fell back. That'll be a 2-2 count from Mahini.
Engeman is 0 for 1 today.
And swing and a miss. Engeman goes down, make it 0 for 2. And he's out of there swinging. So one down here, top 4. And Mahini, 66 pitches in, no signs of stopping. And Landon Nix up to the plate, swing and a miss.
Yeah, Josh Mahini trying to string together some strikeouts here. Been pitching a pretty solid game so far.
And the 1-1. That is inside.
Still in good shape here with the 2-1 count.
And that one driven to short. Tough play. Throwing a first in time. Nice play by Jack Saba. As 2 down here. And the top of the 4th.
Saba got it over to Cooper Johnson at first real quick. Very solid work at shortstop. And see some ducks heading towards that pond over there, Mike.
You do?
Yeah, saw some.
They're all congregating right now, huh?
Yeah, some
Congregation?
having a little meeting over there. Saw some ducks and some ducklings yesterday. It's
That's
fun.
nice, GT.
Fun to watch them.
Easton Petita to the plate. He's quickly up ahead in the count, 2-0. 2-0. That's inside. Quickly out to a 3-0 count.
And Petita got walked earlier today.
3-0 right down the pipe. Strike one.
And looks like it might happen again, Mike. 3-1 count here.
Oh, nearly hit him. He will take his base. So 2 down, runner on.
We got Jack Allen approaching the batter's box right now. Another junior for this Orem squad. Mahini keeping an eye on Petita at first.
Yeah, Jack Allen takes a strike. Mahini, 76 pitches in. It looks like he's got like 14 pitches. The guy's arm's still very fresh. Fresh as a daisy out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on. Now one. Oh, line to first. Tough play off the glove of Johnson. The throw was there by Biesinger, but Johnson just couldn't hang on.
Good hustle. Good pickup by Biesinger. Unfortunately, Cooper Johnson could not make the catch.
2 errors by Johnson on the same play.
Yeah, tough play there. Still in pretty good shape, though. 2 outs. And back at the top of the order with Jackson Johnson.
And here's Jackson Johnson. 1 for 2 on the day. And first pitch. He's going to be way outside.
Jack's looking to advance his base runners here. Pretty solid hitter for the Orem Tigers.
And there's a strike.
Really thought he'd swing at that one. Didn't get caught looking.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Good pitch.
1-1 to Johnson. Swing and a miss. Got him.
Orem dugout cheering him on. Really want him to get a hit here.
Mahini deals and strike 3 called. Got him looking. So Jackson Johnson goes down. And that will take us to the bottom of the 4th. 2 left on. A hit. No runs scored. No runs, no hits, actually. 2 runners left. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 4th shortly. Stay tuned. And we're back here on the show. Bottom of the 4th inning. And there's a strike. As Brown up to the plate here. Riley Brown. And make that a quick 0-2.
Owen Miller still doing a great job on the mound for Orem. And Brighton has had a tough time hitting against him.
And that's blown away.
I don't think either of us expected Brighton to have 0 hits at the bottom of the 4th inning here, Mike.
No.
Yeah, no hits.
Been a no-hitter. Wow. Owen Miller, masterful game from him. And that one drilled back foul. Yeah, I did not realize it's no hitter.
Yeah, and nothing against batters for Brighton. They have done an incredible job all season. I mean, they hit very well as a team. But man, Owen Miller, phenomenal pitcher.
Now, the one RBI we saw was a walk.
That was, yeah.
And the one hit of the game for Orem was a triple. 2 hits, sorry. One of the two, yeah.
One of the two, yeah.
And the pitch, it's outside for a ball. And the 2-2. Brown rips one, and he breaks the no-hitter with a solid shot up the middle. And he takes his first base right there. And
well,
finally,
we talked about it, and it happened.
Another one, GT.
Been the case a couple times this game. Bound to happen for this Brighton team, though. I mean, they're just too good not to get on base. Even with a great pitching performance by Owen Miller.
We're an hour into the game here. And we are almost through the 4th inning.
At Biesinger at bat.
Biesinger at the plate. He shows bunt. And Allen looked to throw it on a first inning. And the pitch, that one outside.
Feels like there have been more foul balls today than yesterday,
It
Mike.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
Like almost every other pitch, man.
Yeah.
Does that mean a foul ball is coming right now?
Let's see if we can work our magic again.
And did we?
Oh.
We did. A foul ball.
Right into the Brighton bullpen.
I don't know what's going on. Well, why don't we call the next one, GT? What do we think?
Let's see. What is the prediction going to be?
Feel it, feel it.
We got a 2-1 count. Man, you want to make it, but you don't want to jinx anything.
Just say it.
Yeah.
See how right you are.
You know what? Biesinger, solid hitter. I think he might get a hit here.
Okay.
Let's see if
see
if he can get on base in advance.
Okay.
Riley Brown to second, maybe even third.
You said it. Did he speak it into existence, folks?
It's a ball.
No, it doesn't matter. It's still live. If he advances him, like you said, then you're not wrong.
Ball was going to be my second, I swear. Second guess.
Well, let's see what if Fury advances Riley Brown, then you were right.
There we go.
Yeah. And the 3-1. He checks the runner on first.
Brighton in great shape here. No outs. Runner on first. And a little more momentum with that base hit. So
Biesinger back in the box. See what happens here. And the 3-1. Runner goes. Throw into center field. He can go to third. Riley Brown will. And in fact, this time he did the opposite, GT. Runner advanced, but not on what you said would happen.
Exactly.
Riley Brown to third. And finally a runner in scoring position for the Brighton Bengals.
Allen saw it, but was not able to get it to Engelman in time at second.
No outs, though. And they are hungry. They are hungry for some runs here. And the pitch. Biesinger lines that one to left, and that'll drop for a base hit. Brown will score. Biesinger rounds first, headed for second. He's in there for a double. And an RBI double for Biesinger.
Braxton Biesinger, the senior. getting it done for Brighton in this inning. And they tie it up. Brown scores, Biesinger on second. And we've got number 23, Cooper Scott.
You did say he would advance the runner.
Did say that. I mean,
and he did. He did exactly that, GT.
A few different ways to do it, but it happened
so
nonetheless.
Get a hit and would advance the runner. So how about this one, GT?
Let's see.
What are you feeling on this one?
Cooper Scott. Not going to make a prediction on this one, but in any case, the Bengals are in good shape with no outs and a runner on second.
And now line up the middle. That could score Biesinger. He's rounding third, headed for home. The throw's coming, and it won't even get there. Biesinger slides in, and it's a 2-1 Bengal lead. An RBI single for Cooper Scott.
Got the team hyped up in the dugout. And looks like the infield crew is going to have a conversation with Owen Miller on the mound. Prior to this inning, pitching extremely well. I mean, a no-hitter through 3. And
until you spoke.
Yeah. But yeah, they're going to have a conversation with him. We got the infield crew, like I said, with head coach Carl Hermanson.
Easton Fry to the box here. And Cooper Scott leads off first. And first pitch is a ball.
Very nice single by Cooper Scott to give Brighton their third hit of the inning.
1-0. It's outside. I just had a thought, GT. Do you think that the altitude is playing a big part in these baseballs going further?
Probably not enough.
Not enough?
I don't think it can be enough.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, 4,500 feet in elevation. Yes, the air is thinner, but I think the difference is probably negligible. But, you know, who knows? What about at the University of Wyoming, though, in Laramie?
Yeah.
That's easily over 7,000 feet in elevation.
Really?
Yes.
Got to play an impact.
They got the highest campus. Highest campus in the country, highest elevation. I know a few guys who have played basketball there and football, and when teams come to visit, or when they're just kind of getting adjusted on their own team, you get pretty winded pretty quick. So
7,000 feet, man. That's nothing to joke about.
Yeah, no, it's some serious elevation. Like, yeah, we play at altitude.
We're at 46
here.
Now.
Yeah, we played altitude here, but I mean,
well, you know, you've heard about Coors Field in Colorado.
Yes. I mean, Mile High in Denver, like 5280. So,
as Allen, the catcher, needed a second there, he got hit, looks like, and he's just shaking it off. What a tremendous young man! Shakes it off. He looks to be okay. He's laughing about it. And what a legend! He's gonna be okay.
Yep, he's good to go. Miller increasing his pitch count this inning. He's up to 61 on the game.
And the 2-0. Make it a 2-1.
Easton Fry plays in the outfield. Also a right-handed pitcher for the Brighton Bengals.
And 2-1 here is the count. Owen Miller smacks that one down the left side, foul.
Just looked it up, Mike. University of Wyoming in Laramie, 7,220
Now I get
feet.
that. Now look up their baseball team stats so we can see what's going on.
Digging into the weeds here. I love it.
Yeah. The gorilla in the room is that they're cheating. 7,200 feet.
Dealing with that thin air.
Yeah. See a D3 team, right?
D1.
Or D1, okay. Easton Fry 3-2, and he will walk. So runners on first and second. And nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
We got number 35, Cooper Johnson. Senior catcher. Also plays first base for the Bengals. And he's playing first base today.
And the first pitch to Johnson, swing and a miss.
Johnson, another senior, so congrats to him.
And smacks that one foul. 0-2 early in the count. Johnson down 0-2. And the pitch. That's a little outside, so 1-2. That one smacked. And that'll go to left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold up Scott at third, and the bases are juiced as Cooper Johnson lifts one in the left for a single. And could that be the night for Owen Miller? I don't know. They could leave him in there at 69 pitches and
They took Cooper Scott off of third.
what happened there? Foul ball or? I have no idea what's going on. What is happening here?
So Cooper Scott just scored, and we are going to get a live
so it's
update for
3-1.
you from the
Okay.
game. Yeah, he got advanced.
Why did he get advanced? I'm just so confused as to what happened.
I mean, we're watching the whole thing, and we're trying to figure this out. I'm
weird.
not sure. And Orem head coach came out to talk to the ump, and is clearly upset, and all of the fans are very upset at the call as well.
And there's a blooper in the right. Tough play to make. Will it drop? And no. Johnson gets there for the first out of the inning. Nonetheless, the run did score, so Brighton's up 3-1.
3 runs and 4 hits this inning alone. for the Brighton Bengals. What a momentum swing here. And obviously the Tigers fans not happy about that last call that was made that brought Cooper Scott home to score.
And bring Garza up to the plate. First pitch strike.
J.C. Garza, junior catcher, utility guy for the Bengals.
Yeah, that one low and away.
JC batting .433 in the year. 15 RBIs.
We didn't see him. Did we see Garza yesterday? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did, no. But 15 RBIs and 3 homers on the season.
And that one's up and in. 2-1.
Another guy we will be seeing again next year.
A full moon, by the way, coming in GT out in left center field. It's a nice look. And there's a strike.
Strikeout here from Owen Miller would be huge. Take him to 2 outs.
And the 2-2, that one up on the hands. The dribbler down third base side, throwing a first in time. What a play by Merrick Bostic just to get Garza. Garza did advance both runners to second and third.
Bostic to Van Buren on that one. Good throw. Solid catch and extension by the first baseman. Got another fun fact for you here, Mike.
What do you got, GT?
It's on the back of a Snapple cap. I'm drinking a zero sugar peach Snapple right now. The official color of California's Golden Gate Bridge is international orange. Did not know that. Knew it was orange,
okay.
but didn't know it was officially called international
Pocatello
orange.
Yanni. We should paint him. We should paint him international orange, maybe for
Pocatello Yanni. Those are the colors of ISU. They are the Bengals.
Really?
Yep, orange and black.
That makes sense then. Pocatello Yanni. Pocatello Yanni, of course, my cat at home. And that one, a dribbler to short, could end the inning. Throwing a first in time, that'll do it. Burge makes a nice play. And that'll do it. 3 runs, a couple of hits, and 2 men left on. Brighton leading this one. Bengals up 3-1. Bottom of the top of the 5th. We go. Here we go. Cy Burge up to the plate from Utah Valley University. A beautiful view. Burge chops one foul.
The last inning and the last at bat, Jack Saba hit a chopper. Unfortunately, he got out at first, and Jack 0 for 3. Had a great performance yesterday, but unfortunately kind of struggling at bat today.
It's strange. I mean, he's such a nasty athlete. He's been, yeah.
Foul ball lands.
We didn't really talk about Saba on that at bat, did we, at all?
No, but yeah, got out at first, so got struck out twice and quick out at first.
The 0-1 is blooped to short, throwing a first in time, and there's your man, Jack Saba. That's a great play. You just keep speaking it into existence, GT. I don't know what's going on today.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he is struggling at bat, but he is playing extremely well at shortstop, so he's still fielding great. No worries there for Jack.
I can't wait to see this kid post-college. He's like an Alex Bregman type.
Yeah, I agree.
Bostic, and that goes behind him. And that'll be a 2-0.
Merrick Bostic, 1 for 1 on the day.
And make it a 2-1.
He has one of just 2 hits for the Orem Tigers.
And the 2-1. That snips the inside corner. 2-2.
And Josh Mahoney putting in work again on the mound. This Brighton team with a 3-1 lead.
And it's blown away. Brighton here, top 5. They are, again, just 8 outs away from finishing this game off. And there's strike 3 called as Mahoney nails him on the inside corner. And the second out of the inning, make that 7 outs left.
And we've got senior pitcher Owen Miller up to bat.
Miller, blue swan to right, and that'll do it. Ellis makes the play. 3 up, 3 down, no men left on. We will see you at the bottom of the 5th. We're back here on the program. And we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. That is a change. And Beams is up to the plate. Pitched a great game yesterday. Swing and a miss.
Case Beams 0 for 2 on the day. Got Riley Brown on deck.
And Beams the pitch and swung back foul. You start to see more GT, when a team is up late in the game, they will just start to be more overzealous in swinging the baseball bat. A little more aggressive.
Does seem to pan out that way, but this is still a narrow lead. So
narrow lead. And didn't swing at that one. That's a 1-2.
Good eye there by Case Beams.
And the pitch. Low in the dirt. 2-2. That was a weird sound from some fans in the hallway there. Not sure what's going on. That one up and in. The letters, the 3-2.
Orem fans not happy at that call. Thought it was a strike. I thought it was a little inside. It was clearly inside, but 2 inside and out of the strike zone. So, good call by the ump.
And bottom 5, 3-2 count here. That one roped into left field. Could be trouble. Wow, what a nice play as Davies tracks it down for the first out of the inning.
Very good play there out in left field by Easton Davies. That ball had some oomph to it.
Really did.
Hustled and made the grab.
And Riley Brown steps up to the plate.
That one inside. And Jack Allen going to talk to his pitcher. I always wonder what they're saying in those conversations. Maybe
I wonder too.
Strategizing, going over some signals.
I remember back when I was in like 4th grade, I told the kid, hey, pretend you're on a yoga mat and calm down. And I guess it worked.
There you
Kid,
go.
calm down a little bit. Jack Longest back in elementary school. I used to love having those meetings with the pitcher just to because it looks cool, especially if you're young. That one roped to short. Tough play. Stays with it. Birds throwing to first. Will not get him as Van Buren does a full split at first trying to get him out.
Yeah, Burge, unfortunately not able to make the grab and get it to first in time. And yeah, Parker Van Buren, the first baseman, full splits, like you just said. That's
BVB, man.
Yeah.
Full splits, yeah. I could do that.
You can do the full splits. I've seen you do it.
Yeah, you have.
Very impressive.
And that'll be considered an an E6 on the play as Biesinger's up to the plate.
Got Braxton Biesinger at bat.
And the 0-1 as he checks on the runner at first.
Brax 1 for 1 on the day. Had a really good hit during that fourth inning for Brighton.
Fouled back. They get 0-2. And the pitch got him swinging. So Biesinger down swinging. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up number 23, Cooper Scott, to the plate.
Orem in good shape here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 on, 2 outs.
And first pitch low in the dirt. Ball. And the 1-0. That one fell back.
Cooper looking to advance his teammate, Riley Brown. Sitting on first right now.
And the 1-1 as he checks on first. One to Cooper Scott. Runner goes. Cooper Scott in on the hands. Ripped into left center field. Tough play. And yes, Davies is there for the final out of the 5th inning. 1 man left on. No runs. And a hit. As we will head to the top of the 6th inning. Coming your way after this. And we are back here on the broadcast. A beautiful night, full moon here in Orem, Utah. I think there's a full moon tonight, GT. Good night to manifest. As that ball is lifted deep into left field. It's got a chance tracking, but at the warning track. He's there to make the play for the first out of the top of the 6th.
Zach Engelman up to bat.
Engelman takes a strike. And that was Cooper Scott making the play in left field. there's a strike to Engelman.
Josh Mahoney just threw his 95th pitch.
Engelman takes the ball.
Sitting on a 2-2 count.
And the 2-2. Got him in on the wrist. No, didn't hit him. 3-2. And that one hit to short. Tough play for Saba. Throwing a first Jeter-type throw. Oh, he's off the bag. Johnson was off the bag. So Engelman reaches. I think that should be an error on Johnson.
A very good play by Jack Saba at shortstop.
And the tying run at home plate now. And the pitch, that one low in the dirt. 1-0. As Nixon, again, the tying run at the plate. Landon Nixon. That one roped toward right field. Could be a tough play for Ellis. He tries to track it down and does. Nice catch by Ellis. He throws towards first, trying to get Engelman. But anyway, beautiful catch made by Ellis.
Good hustle there by Bubba Ellis in right field. Brighton doing a phenomenal job fielding this game. Infield crew and the boys in the outfield.
It's a lot of ground to cover out there in the outfield, too, GT. It's not easy. And first pitch of this AB to Petita is a ball. So 2 down. As third base coach talks to Petita. Runner on first, 2 down here. And the pitch. Petita fouls that one back.
Easton Petita walked earlier this game.
1-1. It's a ball inside.
Two outs here.
And there's a strike.
Oof. Just a little outside the zone there, but definitely enough for a strike.
And the 2-2 to Petita. That's outside, full count.
Strikeout here would be huge, Mike.
Strikeout here would be great. You head to the bottom of the 6th and pretty much control the game at that point. If you can get out of here scot-free. Pitch, inside corner, got him, looking. The stellar play of Mahoney continues. Another strikeout. And we move. That's number 10 on the night. With the decade mark of the strikeouts. 10 strikeouts of the night.
10 Ks, very impressive. Not unlike the performance we saw last game. from Easton Barrett.
Anyway, bottom 6 we go, GT.
Excited to see what Brighton can do here. And Orem's got to play D, and they got one more crack at this one.
I'll see you there, bottom 6. We are back here on the broadcast. Mike Goodkind, Garrett Thompson. Bottom of the 6 we go. And Brighton chance to get some more insurance here, up 3-1. As Landon Nix taking the hill for Orem. First pitch, low and away.
Easton Fry at bat right now for the Bengals, 0 for 1 on the day.
And there's a strike.
Ooh. Right down the pipe.
Landon Nix, by the way, a really interesting formation on the mound there. How far he is to the left of the rubber.
Yeah. With Owen Miller being at 100 pitches plus, I think this is a good move by the coaching staff at Orem.
And that is a ball, so 3-1, yeah.
Warmed up and still getting adjusted out there. Hoping to throw some strikes.
And ball 4, take your base, son. Easton Fry will take first. And Johnson up to the plate.
Cooper Johnson, one of 2 Coopers on this team. Cooper Johnson, Cooper Scott. Both have played pretty well today for the Bengals.
Strike.
Johnson 1 for 2 on the day. I think my dad is watching right now with our Cavalier.
Oh, DT's watching.
I think so, and his name is Cooper as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cooper, Yanni. We got a lot of animals watching this one.
Yes, we do. Cooper's one of those names that works really well for humans and pets alike.
It does.
I got a couple buddies named Cooper.
It's a nice name.
From college. I'm a hound, of course.
Runner goes. Dribbler down the third base line. And both runners advance. Here he goes towards third. He slides in. What a play. Easton Fry. Tremendous base running. And he's in the third.
Merrick Bostic could not get a hold of that ball. Ran for it, tried to pick it up, and throw out the runner going to first.
Cooper Johnson, yeah.
And as he does that, Easton Fry takes third.
It was a tough play. I mean, that was a really tough play to make, though.
Yeah, and as Easton Fry is running to third, Bostic tried to get him. Burge moved over from shortstop to third base to make the tag, but they just could not get it done.
Ellis up to the plate. First pitch, ball. And Jonathan Ellis right here. Bubba Ellis up to the plate. And that's a ball again.
Bubba 0 for 2 on the game.
Having a tough time finding the strike zone here, GT.
Yeah.
And there's a strike.
Got Johnson at first, Fry at third, and no outs here at the bottom of the 6th inning.
That one. Dribbler down the first base side. He steps on the back. Is he out? No, they're going to say it's foul. Owen Miller really thought that was fair.
I thought so too. And, of course, the Orem fans and folks in the dugout did as well. Umpire telling coach to cool it a little bit, but I can understand his frustration. I mean, we all thought that one was foul. Or fair, rather. Fair ball.
Look fair.
Called it foul. Yep.
8:40 local time here. As that moon really appearing in the sky. And the pitch, swing and a miss. And he goes down swinging. So Bubba Ellis struggles to continue tonight. He strikes out.
And another guy who usually hits well but has struggled batting tonight. But he's made some great plays in right field.
Yeah.
And Jack Saba, like we mentioned before, kind of struggling in the batter's box, but making some great plays at shortstop.
And here's J.C. Garza up to the dish. Runners on the corners.
Garza, utility guy for the Bengals.
Swing and a miss.
Pitcher Landon Nix starting to find his groove here.
Took him a second, but here he goes. Built a little confidence on that strikeout. And swing and a miss again.
And J.C. Garza trying to get it together here and focus for what could be the final pitch of his at-bat.
Got to protect the plate now. Pressure's on. 1-2. And that looked close, but it's a ball.
Man, that score graphic looks really good.
It does.
Very impressive.
It's clean. Vince, you did a great job. Runners go. Throw to second. Did they get him? Safe, and the run will score. Home comes Easton Fry. And it's a 4-1 Brighton lead. As Johnson takes second. Two are out, though.
Kind of forgot they had a runner on third, and while they had their backs turned.
A lot going on there.
Yeah.
Strikeout, stolen base. And Easton Fry comes home and scores. So a lot of things happen on that play.
Yeah. Cooper Johnson stole second. Easton Fry stole home. And now we got the shortstop, number 9, Jack Saba, up at bat.
You know how many times Jackie Robinson stole home? And
Yes.
roped in a right. And that'll drop for a base hit. He's coming home.
Here comes
He's
Johnson.
got a good pathway towards home plate, and he slides in safely. Cooper Johnson. Another insurance run, and Brighton now up 5-1.
Great RBI for Jack Saba.
Jack Saba much needed too.
Much.
0 for 3 on the day. We didn't even get to say his name. It was so fast. First pitch of the at-bat. So Jack Saba, an RBI single.
And
Could be the end of the night for Landon Nix.
yep, got the infield crew out there
See,
talking to him.
we'll see if it's going to be the end of the night. Might not be.
Head coach Carl Hermanson. We were talking about human names and pet names. Who did you name Yanni after? I'm curious.
You don't know?
Is it the Greek singer, Yanni?
No.
I mean, the only other one that I know that's kind of close is Giannis. But
That's who it is.
it is Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah.
I do love Giannis.
He's named directly after Giannis.
So he's a Greek cat.
We're not sure. I think
We're not
he
sure.
is. From SoCal, but the guy's probably Greek.
We got number 7.
Case and Beams up to the plate. Case Beams. And that's a ball to Beams. You would think that pitchers could be better hitters, right? Because they kind of know what's coming.
Yeah, and a few of them are. I mean, Shohei Ohtani is the first one that comes to mind for me.
Yeah. But not all of them.
Not all of them. Kind of bitter about that whole thing, him going to the Dodgers. I'm happy for him, but Man, I miss him on the Angels. I really do. But you know what? As a franchise, we weren't doing that much for him, to be honest. So you got to go where they're winning.
Runner goes, throwing a second. Oh, not in time. He's in there safely. Jack Saba. CT, here's the thing, man. You got to win. Like,
you got to win.
Shohei can go to the Dodgers all he wants, but if he doesn't win a title, to me, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you got that right.
You got to win a championship. And if they don't win this season, and not going to be great.
Yeah, and we were talking about my Japan trip yesterday. Was there last month. Shohei's face is everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, billboard ads in Shibuya, Shinjuku, and some of the more popular areas of Tokyo. Even saw his face in Kyoto, down south. They love Shohei, and I don't blame him. He is a very likable guy and an incredible ball player.
Great guy. And that one fouled off. Probably might have hit Shohei's car. And a 2-2.
Not a Japanese car, Mike. Those are my favorite.
Well.
First car was a 2003 Toyota Tundra, and that thing was a tank. Loved it.
Well,
very durable.
If they're your favorite cars,
reliable.
Don't bring them to a UVU baseball game.
You got that right. Another foul.
Fouled off. I'm tired. I'm getting there, GT. Sixth inning, ready to sprawl out here. And
yeah, I mean, we've been here all day keeping you company. But I got to tell you, that is one of our favorite things to do. This is such a fun gig.
It's awesome, man. Doesn't get better.
Does not get better than
From
this.
the court at Delta Center to the booth here at UVU, it doesn't really get much better.
It does not.
What else would you rather do? Very few things.
In terms of work, it doesn't really get much better. It's really
up
fun.
18,000 people and then come on here in the booth and talk to you guys at home.
Yep.
It's not bad. And the pitch. Oh, it beamed him. It beamed him. They beam Beams. Ironic. And Beams will take first.
And Saba thought he was going to be able to steal third there, but says get on back to second for the hit by pitch. And Case Beams took his base at first, and we got number 24, Riley Brown, up to bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 2 outs, 2 men on.
And the pitch drops in there for a strike.
A little change up there.
That one roped, and that's through the left field. That's an RBI, and it couldn't be 2. Here comes Saba, will score. Rounding third, headed for home, Beams. He will score. And an RBI single for Riley Brown. Make it 7-1 Bengals.
Third base coach told Beams as he was approaching third, round that thing, come on home, because you knew Jack was going to make it for second. I mean, that's just a no-brainer.
Jack was like right. I mean, he was so fast.
I mean, he run track? What is?
I don't know, man, but he came home so fast, it was ridiculous.
We did not cover any Brighton games, or any Brighton basketball games last season, but he is on the basketball team too. So Jack is a 2-sport athlete. Something we did mention yesterday. Yep, combo guard, point guard, shooting guard for him.
And wild pitch, Riley Brown will advance to third.
There we go. Yeah, he's quick, man. He's got some wheels on him.
Good player. Great player.
Tons of stolen bases this inning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tons of stolen bases in a wacky inning, man.
Yeah.
We're at 8:50 local time. Getting us right to about the 2-hour mark in this game.
Riley Brown thought about it.
Tough position to be in for the Orem Tigers is they are 3 outs away, and they got to score 6 runs. And the top of the 7th, or this is all she wrote, folks.
Yeah, Tigers have quite the hill to climb here, but nothing's impossible.
Not sure if it's as tall as the mountains in the distance. There's a strike. Make it a 2-2.
Could look at those mountains all day, huh, Mike?
They're nice, man. They're nice. You like those mountains?
Huge fan.
Come on. Now a 2-2.
Live in a very nice building on South Temple, about 2 blocks east of Temple Square. And I'm on the 6th floor with a beautiful view facing southeast. So I got the Wasatch Mountains.
You love that view.
That view, I have not been a huge fan of the building lately. You know, rent prices in the area going up, and they had to close down all the amenities for renovations, but the view is still great. Oh,
and curveball hit him. I hit him.
So Brax Biesinger is going to take his base, and we are still at 2 outs here, Mike.
Landon Nix, is that going to be the night for him? I wonder.
Yeah.
7-1, and he will come out of the game. So into the game is going to be a new pitcher. Looks like they're going to bring in. Who are they bringing in, GT?
I got it. They are bringing in number 13, Parker Van Buren. Parker was playing first base. No, sorry, Easton Petita. Parker's number 12. Correction. Number 13, Easton Petita.
Petita will enter the game. We will have it for you. Stay tuned right here. We will take a step aside.
No.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Top of the 7th inning, and this is the conclusion of this game, potentially. As pitching now for Brighton is Cooper Scott, and up to the plate is Jack Allen. A pitch to Allen, and 2 balls so far.
Cooper Scott and the Brighton Bengals looking to close this one out at the top of the 7th.
Scott into his motion pretty fast, and it's 3-0 early. And the 3-0, low and away, a ball for a walk. And Allen will head to first, and decent start to the top of the 7th.
Cooper Scott, the relief pitcher here, Mike. Rocky start, but let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
That brings up Jackson Johnston to the plate. 1 for 3 on the night. As the full moon fully settling in here to Utah County. And there, no, ball again. He has not pitched a strike yet, has he?
He has not.
Cooper Scott, can he get him out of the inning? Low and away. He's got to settle in here, GT.
He does. Six pitches down.
Ball 4, take your base, son. First two batters to lead off the inning on base, both with walks.
J.C. Garza, the catcher, going to have a word with Cooper Scott. And Garza heads back behind home plate. And we got Cy Burge at bat. Cy's 0 for 2 on the day.
Got to just throw a strike here. And Scott does. There's a strike. 8 balls, 1 strike, and that'll hopefully get him going here. A 1. Scott looks in, deals, and that's a dribbler right back to Scott. Scott flips to first, and the first out of the inning as runners advance.
Ground out right to him. at the mound. Flipped it up to Johnson at first.
Not the guy you want. Merrick Bostic up to the plate. This guy can hit.
He can for sure.
And the first pitch, there's a strike.
Merrick's 1 for 2 on the day.
And the 0-1. Low and away. And that's in there for a strike.
Strike 2 for Coop. Looking for a third right here. And Merrick Bostic looking to advance a runner or two and get himself on base.
And that one high.
And Cooper Scott still in good shape here with the 2-2 count.
The 2-2. That one in the hands. To third. Throwing to first. In time. Riley Brown, calm, cool, collected. The run will score from third.
Make the score 7-2. That was Blake Brotherson, the junior pinch runner at third, who just scored. And we've got pitcher Owen Miller.
And that one up and in on Miller. And the 1-0.
One more out here, Mike, and this game is over.
Yes, it is.
Brighton will advance, and the Orem Tigers will also advance, but they will have to play 2 games tomorrow if they lose this one.
And that one swung on, foul. So, Orem, 2 strikes away from this game being over and officially 1 out here. Miller 0 for 3 on the night. Runner on second. 2-out rally. Do they have it in them here on a chilly May evening? Or is this going to be all Brighton? And that just gets in there for a strike. So the Tigers officially down to their final strike here in Orem, Utah.
And Brighton dugout getting ready here for what could potentially be a victory.
And the pitch swung on and hit straight to short. Saba's there, throwing to first in time. That'll do it. The Brighton Bengals begin this tournament in thrilling fashion. 2-0, winning 10-0 yesterday and 7-2 here tonight. And what a performance from this team. They seem to be the favorite already, and they move to tomorrow being the team to beat.
That's right, Mike. They are the 1 seed in this tournament, with a shutout victory yesterday against the Cyprus Pirates and a commanding 7-2 victory against the Orem Tigers. And they advance. The Orem Tigers do still advance. They will be playing 2 games tomorrow, so they're going to be playing a team that won on Monday but lost today, like they did. And if they win, they will play a team like Brighton that won twice.
Okay.
So that's how the elimination tournament works.
2 teams officially out. As our earlier games here today, Murray is eliminated.
Murray and Box Elder,
Yep.
both eliminated. Oh, Salem. No, that was
Not Box Elder.
no Salem Hills.
Was it Salem Hills? We are now just talking it out here.
No. Maybe. Yeah. Sorry. They're playing Orem tomorrow. Don't know why this
There
is
you go.
Box Elder, but yeah, the number one seeded Brighton Bengals going on to play Maple Mountain.
Yep.
Winner of Orem Salem Hills. Excuse me.
Our two teams eliminated are, well, Murray eliminated. And they played Box Elder today. They lost. And then Cypress, right? Cypress, the other team.
Yes.
Yep. So Cypress and Murray both eliminated. We're down to 6 here. Took a second there to process that one.
Sorry, had to
Been through a lot of games.
figuring this all out.
We are. We're making it work.
With a number of games, can be quite the task. But yes, Murray and Cypress both eliminated, with Maple Mountain, Salem Hills, Brighton, and Orem and Springville moving on.
And we'll have it for you right here in KSL. So we appreciate you watching from our entire crew with KSL Sports. Producer Vince Francis and my broadcast partner Garrett Thompson. This is Mike Goodkind telling you, be good, be kind. Michael Goodkind out.